case slowly makes its way toward trial. In case you forgot, Christina Formella is that 30-year-old teacher and soccer coach from Downers Grove, Illinois, who was arrested and charged earlier this year with having sex with a former student in her classroom. Now, following Formella's arrest, police said that the victim in this case told them that they had only had sex in her classroom once in 2023. But the grand jury later indicted Formella on 52 additional charges of aggravated criminal sexual abuse and criminal sexual assault. Those charges came after additional investigation, and prosecutors said a closer look at Formella's phone revealed more than one instance of sex between the boy and Formella. In fact, State Attorney Robert Bellin said that Formella and the victim had sex approximately 50 times, both at school and Formella's home, and at least 45 of those instances occurred at the school. Now, Berlin said that the sexual abuse by Formella began in January 2023 and continued through August or September of last year. Berlin issued a statement in June, writing, "The new allegations against Ms. Formella, including the allegations of grooming and that the abuse lasted nearly 2 years, are beyond disturbing. I thank the victim in this case for having the courage to come forward during what I imagine is an extremely difficult time for him." Now, when I first told you about this case back in March, we had obtained documents that recounted what Formella told investigators. They claimed she said people always try to get her in trouble because she's good looking. Christina Formella, she's an attractive woman, but that line didn't work on the cops. Formella was arrested and charged right before St. Patrick's Day with 3 felonies of criminal sexual assault and aggravated criminal sexual abuse. Police said Formella had accused the teen victim of stalking her and blamed him for a so-called memoir in her phone.
Hey! Bro, that's crazy. And
putting a baby on screen after that is nasty work.
That's great marketing.
Boy, that's crazy work.
Yeah.
Prosecutor says the victim was interviewed again and revealed more details that led to more investigation. Now we're learning that Snapchat might be involved in this case. The social media app allows users to send photos and videos. And Christina Formella and her husband, Michael, sold their Downers Grove home for nearly $600,000 last month. The legal bills are likely very steep in this case, and Formella has a very good lawyer. Now, we'll look back on the evidence we know about here in a bit, along with the body-worn camera footage from Formella's arrest. But here's one section.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Officer Guzman with Downers Grove. Do you have your license on you?
Yes. Can I?
Yeah, I'm gonna explain. I'm sure you're confused. I'll explain it to you. You're Christina?
Yes.
Okay, Christina, do me a favor. Can you step out of the car for me? I know you're confused. I'll explain everything to you. You don't have anything on you? You can just grab whatever you need.
Whatever I need.
Yeah, whatever you need. Like your phone, your purse, go ahead and grab it.
Is she going somewhere? Or?
Yeah, we're going to explain everything to you guys. Go ahead and grab it up. We're not going anywhere right now. Of course, yeah.
I don't understand what's going on here.
I get it, yeah. You can go grab your things.
Can he come with me?
Yes. You stay there for right now, sir. Just stay there, but yes, you can. But come on back here.
Should I shut the car off?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Goes off. Let's right back over here. So we do have an investigation going on. We have to talk to you about it at the police department, okay? So we're going to explain everything to you there. It's not my investigation. I don't know the full details. We do have to bring you there, though, okay? So I do have to put you in handcuffs and bring you to the police department. Just a Downers Grove.
Handcuffs?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
I'm like willing to go with you.
I get it, yeah. Unfortunately, we have to do it that way. So do me a favor, we just take this off.
This case is really every.
What's the purpose of putting that shit on?
I know. Why do you have her grab all her shit? It just makes no fucking sense.
Say he's going to explain everything and explain nothing.
Right. They get on my nerves when they do stuff like that. Like, what the fuck?
Every parent's worst nightmare. Trust me, a teacher accused of taking advantage of a student for sex. Our partner, truthfinder.com, it's a really powerful public records search service. We use it to do research on stories here all of the time at Law and Crime. Talk about a useful resource, Crime Fix. So to discuss this most recent court appearance by Christina Formella, I want to bring in TikToker Abby Blabby. Please follow her on her TikTok account. She has been following this case from the very beginning, like I have. So Abby, I know that you go to all of these court appearances.
Yes.
Tell me, what happened this time?
Not a lot this time. It was continued to January 8th, 2026, obviously, at 9:30 in the morning. Basically, the prosecutor said that they still have a lot of stuff to go through. She said that they've gone through the bulk of it, but there's still a lot. And the judge said, well, if I set it for January 8th, do you think that's going to be enough time? And the prosecutor said that she does. So it'll be interesting to see what happens at that one.
Now, she was saying that they still have a lot to go through. And a lot of what they're going through, and people don't realize it, are these cell phone messages and things of that nature, right? Doesn't a lot of that stuff take them forever when you're talking about different apps used to talk on and all of that stuff?
Yeah, and actually before the judge called Christina's name, I happened to walk outside of the courtroom because I needed to use the restroom, to be honest. And I saw the prosecutor standing there outside of the door with the defense team, and they were talking, discussing things. I heard the word Snapchat, and I heard them say there's 6 terabytes of data to go through.
Damn.
Which is a ton.
Yeah, 6 terabytes by that time.
Yep. So I will definitely be going to that hearing as well, because I want to know if they're going to say, hey, we found this, this, and this, and we're going to charge her with this, this, and this. You know, I'm really interested to see what's going to happen at that hearing.
I would assume that whatever they have, unless they're still going through it, that they've turned over to her defense attorney in discovery, because that had been discussed before, that they were handing over the evidence they had collected.
Yeah, it was weird. When they were all talking outside of the courtroom, I did hear the prosecutor say, are you going to run it? And then you're going to need a 6 terabyte hard drive. So I don't know if they've handed everything over yet. I mean, I don't know how all of that works, if the prosecutor reviews everything first and then hands it over, or if they do it in bits and pieces.
They may have just dumped the phones and these accounts or whatever. Maybe they've gotten stuff back from these social media account holders, or these social media platforms rather, and they've gotten it on hard drives, and they've said to them, you're going to need a 6 terabyte hard drive, because that's what we have. So that's more than likely, just in my covering cases before, maybe the defense doesn't have it, and maybe they've gotten more stuff from another account. You said you heard the word Snapchat, and the defense then would hand them a hard drive, and then the prosecution would copy everything over to that hard drive and provide it back to them, that with the discovery. So I've seen that happen in other cases too. Well, it sounds like something is definitely cooking. What, we don't know, because
all right, I'm gonna stop right there for right now. Any thoughts on this so far?
I just wanted 6 terabytes.
Yeah,
be so fucking for real. I don't think it's all just them. I think when they go through it, they'll be able to like single out him and her and like filter to just that. 1 terabyte is a ton. There's no way that they're pulling that much information just off these two in 6 terabytes. Be so fucking for real. But I in no way am I saying giving her any grace at all. I just think the 6 terabytes is a reach.
Yeah, that's wild. 6 terabytes, man, that's crazy.
1 terabyte is hard to fill.
Like 1 terabyte.
Did I hear right? Did she say it?
Who? Did she say what?
Did she say that he was like stalking her?
Yeah.
She just slipped up on him. That's all it was. She just slipped up on and sat on it because he was stalking. 45 times. Yeah.
He was probably in love.
Hey, the last time we talked about this, I said that shit.
Still terrible.
Yeah, she got more than just him. She got more than just him. Ain't no way. 45.
I know her OnlyFans going platinum on Reddit.
My whole thing, she got a whole husband, and he was right there. Like, how you doing this on like 45 times, and you don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Did it in the car, in the parking lot, after school?
No, they said 40.
Yes, they said at school. They said one time in class, but it was at school.
No. They later school documentation 40. It was 40 times in class, the classroom.
Yeah,
and it was 5 times off campus.
Yeah, I thought I just heard them say school, not the
In the
classroom.
classroom was crazy though.
No, at first, that's what she claimed.
Yeah.
But then after they did the research and records and all that type of stuff, it was 40 counts that happened in the classroom, and all the other times was outside of the classroom. At the house.
That's crazy.
That she's married to a guy.
Right. I'm pretty sure that's how he found out when she got arrested. It's crazy. But she probably cut it off and then he lost his mind. Poor baby. Terrible.
Hera.
Damn.
Hey, bro, if I was her dad, boy, I'd be so embarrassed.
But who you telling?
How old is he? Do we know?
I'm pretty sure he anywhere between 16 and 17. I mean, 15 and 17. I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's 15, 17.
Hey,
They really didn't specify.
Gross.
Only I don't get as many times this has happened and how the teachers get fucking drugged and going to prison. How they keep doing this shit?
Because they think they ain't gonna get caught.
What you mean? How? When that monkey get to itching and need a scratch,
you ain't lying. Just how we say you see a lot of girls that's teenagers who they well developed. You like it'd be the same thing for those. It'd be the same way for the boys too. They got some boys that are well developed too. Pause. And some of them teachers they be latching on because some of them got. Listen, some of them they like that. They him.
She taught sports too, right? She was a soccer coach or something.
Yeah, soccer coach. So
yeah. Boy, she done seen pendulum swinging all day. She knew who was packing and who wasn't.
And she know some of them be flirting too. Some of them players be flirting too.
Motherfucker done dressed down into the soccer coach, put no drawers on. That motherfucker hanging out the bottom of the shorts.
Nah, they be
like, I ain't got that at home.
They be acting like them students don't be talking with each other. Hey, look, I'm trying to tell you, coach, she going, bro. She going.
Yeah.
She going, bro. You lying. I'm trying to tell you, bro. All you gotta do is talk to her, bro. Like,
I bet you that thing tighter than the baby gorilla holding on to his mama's back.
I'm gonna tell you that kid has no emotional problems at all. He's the man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he all right.
Yeah, he all right. He good.
He got problems.
45 times.
Let's say 50 altogether.
45 times. Think about it, bro. Like that's 45 days out of semester, bro. Like, and it was.
That's once a week, excluding holidays.
Yeah, it's like they gonna be like that movie with Adam Sandler. That's my boy. That's exactly no situation.
If there was any time in life, this would be the perfect time.
How old was she?
Anytime your stamina's off the hook, this is right. This is the perfect time.
Yes. Yeah, that definitely. Yeah, she definitely popped off on a couple of them for sure.
30.
I don't think so.
You think she only did one of them?
Only because she didn't want the secret to get out. Once you start doing too many, people start talking way more. One, she can control. Multiple, not so much.
That's fair.
They got 6 terabytes of information. That ain't all pics of them cherries.
I don't think that's all just specifically her talking either. 6 terabytes? No.
She got a folder called
years? No fucking way. Not between both of them. They can't equal out 6 terabytes, just themselves. Now, if that's per each phone, like Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all that, and they just talked about Snapchat, you can reach up to a nice amount with accumulation of everyone. But just between them 6, fuck no. Not in 2 years.
But
you have to be texting every hour on the hour, every minute.
You got more than one victim.
But to have 6 terabytes, she was active, bro. She was active.
Both of them. I think they just merged them together.
You ain't have no time for family while you constantly on that phone.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, they're gonna weed it out. It's gonna be way less than 6. There's just no way.
Yeah,
now maybe 8 terabytes. All of everything, pictures and all that. Sure. But no, I don't believe 6 terabytes worth.
All right, let me see.
Because we're not privy to it. But Abby, I really appreciate you taking the time to come on and tell us about the very latest.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on. This case is moving slowly but surely, and we'll see what happens in January, if not sooner. Maybe they'll move that date up. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yep.
Earlier, I told you that we'd look back at some of the evidence that prosecutors claim they've gathered against Christina Formella. Those include text messages. Police said the boy wrote to Formella in one, "I love you so, so much, Mama." Formella wrote back from an unknown number, "I love you so much, baby." Even though this morning was short, it was perfect. The teen messaged back, "I know, baby, it was perfect, so perfect." The unknown number then texted, "I love having sex with you." The teen responded, "I know, baby, I love it so much. It feels so good. It's so passionate. It's so intimate. It's so perfect." The officer wrote in a court document that Formella denied having sex with the student, but in the same breath said the relationship was wrong and she couldn't stop it because she cared too much about him. The petition for detention stated, when confronted with the text messages found on the student's phone, she claimed that one day the student had grabbed her phone unattended and had entered her passcode, which he allegedly knew because he had seen her type it into her phone one day, and had sent the message to his phone, had then deleted the message from her phone and had saved it to his phone as blackmail. According to defendant, she had no idea these text messages even.
What I love about fall is how it makes you feel.
Thank you for that commercial, because they bullshitting.
She didn't even come up with a lie, just in case.
Even more enhanced.
No plan. Nothing.
There's a reason
I
Arctic natives just
know
call
she
old
ordered
versions
a long way
splunges.
and ain't nothing left on the bone.
Existed.
So
according to police, Formella claimed the student created the text messages that I read to you earlier. Police also said they found a memoir updated the morning of her arrest in the notes in Formella's phone about the student, and that she claimed it was an outlet for her anxiety brought on by this student. An officer said Formella wrote, "I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm not any of that. I've just lost interest. I went back and screenshotted every single time that I said we should break up until after the wedding and after you graduated. And every single effing time you came back and convinced me it would be fine. I initiated every single breakup, only for you to end things saying you couldn't get over it. You ruined us. I warned you we should have never started dating a long, long, long effing time ago. And you gaslit me and convinced me it was fine every single time because that's who you are. We will never, ever be together again. I'm not a second choice. I'm the best thing you'll ever have, even with all of my mistakes. You once again waited and strung me along until it was convenient for you. It broke me last time. This time, it changed me. I'm not sad. I'm effing mad that I let a 16-year-old F word with me like that. And I made a promise to myself that I never will let any guy F word with me like that again." Now, police said there was also a section in Formella's notes entitled Manifestations that read, "The teen is going to reach out to me soon and try to fix things between us. In the meantime, I'm going to live my best life knowing he's not the person I thought he was and that he is beneath me." Police said they found another note in Formella's phone from November 2024 that read, "The teen and I will connect again soon in a positive way. We will both get the closure we need in order to move on in a healthy way. We will be able to be a part of each other's lives forever. We will be in each other's lives forever. We will be able to love each other while also living our own lives." Here was Formella after being questioned by the cops and taken to jail.
I'm just going to put your seatbelt on, okay? Unless you're able to reach it down there. Sure you don't want a tissue or something?
I'm feeling I'm going to throw up.
A bag?
Yes, please.
All right. Shauna, can you grab like a bag out of there?
This is a performance.
Hey, can you get like a bag?
I would love to see the video with the dude messing with a 16-year-old girl. How fucking bad he is, man.
Oh, man. I figured it was something better than nothing.
So Christina Formella, for the record, has pleaded not guilty to all of these charges. I reached out to a spokesperson for her about the meeting in the conference room. At the time of this recording, I had not yet heard back. And that's it for this episode of Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Thanks so much for being with me. I'll see you back here next time.
Fam. Say what?
She fell in love with that little boy.
She did.
So how the hell she got gaslit, and how he was stalking her, but she talking about breaking up with him.
Right.
Well, she probably did, and he stalked her because he also was in love with her, and she disgustingly was in love with that boy too. So if we remove the age, this sounds, I'm sure he did. If she broke up with him, he definitely did. Absolutely. At 15, 16, yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
But if we remove the age, this sounds normal, just regular BS about they fell in love.
She was really trying to live like she wanted the future to be them living two separate lives, but be together too. So she was going to get married and he was going to graduate. And then they were supposed to get back together and be together, but also live separate lives. Like she lost her mind immediately.
Right.
Hold on.
What is that?
Let's go back to the stalker. Right? How can he stalk her like at the school? He ain't got no car. Like what?
Do you think stalking only happens when?
I mean, for a 16-year-old to stalk a 30-year-old, like he's only stalking her at the school.
No, because remember he knows where she lives because they had sex there 5 times.
And she probably has her Snapchat and whatever social media.
Yeah,
but if he's stalking her, and then she said, "Okay, I guess we go ahead and go together."
I don't know if they happen in that order.
That's how she said it. She said he was stalking her, and then after the video went, she sent that long message saying she shouldn't have got with a 16-year-old. He was gaslighting her and everything of that nature. But in the beginning of the video, she said that she claimed that he was stalking her. Who gets with a stalker? That's 16 and you 30.
Yeah. I personally think it came
She never stalked her.
It wasn't no damn stalker. You like that girl and she liked him. Like you smashed this dude 45 times and he's 16 and you calling him a stalker?
Does she need to go to the insane asylum?
Oh yeah.
Is it a mental health situation?
She lost her damn mind.
Yeah, she really has on this.
No way he wasn't no guy. She trying to get out of
I
trouble.
love you. They kept breaking up. She manifesting stuff. Girl.
Right. The manifesting at a later point when he's older is wild.
I just think that she was just horny. She just wanted to get her rocks off.
Yeah.
I think so. She wanted to be with that boy.
Her husband wanted to do this for her.
They say the younger ones have pizzazz. So I mean,
energy.
To feel young.
Yeah, and that's how they connected. Because I know they didn't have anything to fucking talk about. It was all sex.
Why do y'all always say this dumb shit? Like we ain't got TVs and stuff. There's stuff to talk about.
They got a lot of stuff. They got a lot to talk about. Man.
I think when you guys think when I say that, I'm not talking about we can talk about a TV show. I'm not talking about we can discuss what food we ate. I'm talking about actual intellectual conversations that happen when you're at an age of 30 that you have the life
some ass. I don't need no intellect. What happened on the last 2 episodes of Game of Thrones and give me some top.
And that's
yes, you can. They can't have an intellectual conversation.
They have TV shit to talk about.
No,
they say
intellectual. I think you can actually have an intellectual conversation.
Man, I'll tell you
what. The 15-year-old that you're in love with, pass. No, you can't. You guys are on the same page. 30 and 15.
And be like, look, the thing you did yesterday was nice. How many minutes of dick I got to give you to get an A?
Right.
I've had intellectual conversation with an 18-year-old guy before.
18. We're talking about 15, 16.
I'm 35. I'm 35.
Right. And we're talking about 15, 16-year-olds that are in love at the age of 30.
It's only 2 years apart. You ain't changing that.
It's all surface. However y'all want to cut it and slice it.
How old was that chick that they used a sound clip? I dare you. Wasn't she like 12 or 13 or some shit? That Greta, whatever her name was?
Greta Guthrie or something like that.
Yeah, she was in front of whole politicians and shit.
Thornburg.
Thornburg, yeah.
Yeah, so you could have intellectual conversations. Like, ain't nobody trying to jump into no intellectual shit.
Hey,
I'm just trying to fill the air until I get top off.
Hey, look, let's drop the shit.
They can't have no deep connection.
Let's drop
Okay?
Oh no, they had a deep connection.
Hold on. Let's drop the stuff. Majority of times, couples are not having intellectual conversations. They talking about stuff that happened that day. They talking about what show they had watched, how the date went. They talking about each other. They talking about their family and all that type of stuff. It's not a situation where we talking about economics and how it's affecting each and every household every single day. They talking about fucking, man. They talking about what they did last night and all that type of stuff, bro. Even if you got a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, majority, you might talk about some intellectual stuff, maybe 5%. Everything else, everything
on your relationship. Like how this is the same way. Okay, how you have a relationship with your wives and how you built that up. I'm not saying that you have an intellectual conversation every day, but you guys definitely have, and not just about economics either. We're talking about deep, real conversations where you can relate and understand, and the experiences that you've had, you can relate to the people that you're dating.
I just gave an example. I'm not going to sit here and name every intellectual subject matter that we can actually.
But the part that you guys are trying to literally example. Like, there's nothing to build in relationships. Like, no, you know.
I never even said there's nothing to build a relationship. I'm just saying, in general, most people are not having in a relationship. In that relationship dynamic, majority of the time, you're not having intellectual conversations all day. I'm saying
she's more so talking about having a deeper connection, not just an intellectual conversation every day, but being able to really vibe with each other and connect deeply. It's much harder to try and do that with an adolescent who really doesn't grasp a lot of the concepts that you grasp as you're older, as you're wiser, as you're more experienced, because she has gone all the way through college. She's had her college experience. She's had her work experience. She's had more life experience overall. And you can't always connect with somebody that like in the same way when you're younger, especially as a teenager.
Hold on. Y'all assuming that everybody that's 30-year-old have the mature mindset of a 30-year-old. I've had conversation with plenty of 30-year-olds, and they sound like they in fucking high school. What the fuck y'all talking about?
And that's what I'm saying. I'm okay.
And that's the reason why she connected with old buddy, because she probably had a young mindset.
Right. Maybe I'm not wording this correctly. I said that their conversations were surface level. Like they don't have anything really to talk about. That's all in all what I was trying to say. I don't know where this is coming from.
I still disagree though, because there's still a lot of things that you can connect on. There's still a lot of things that you can connect on.
Sure, TV, absolutely.
No, not even no.
Like,
not even
I know
TV.
what you mean. I get what you're saying.
No, not even that. There's a lot of relevant things that you can. There's a lot of relevant things outside of TV that you can connect with as a 30-year-old versus, with the 18. I'm not saying that I agree with it, but I'm just saying there's things that you can connect.
I hear y'all. I think I'm more of an like.
Even as 2 30-year-olds, there's still things
I don't like surface level, and I think that's more probably why I push it out there. Like I don't like surface level shit, so I just find it like I know that y'all had surface level shit then, those two, and that's all I would say.
No, because sometimes everything ain't got to be beyond the surface. Everything don't have to be beyond the surface in order for you to get to a certain point. Everything don't have to be deep. Sometimes you just keep it simple. That gets you a lot further. Sometimes what they say, sometimes simple is more, less is more. Sometimes. It gets you further. Everything doesn't have to be deeply rooted and have to come from this deep place, and we have to.
I know it didn't.
On a wire level. It don't have to come to that. So, yeah. Again, I don't agree. I don't agree with the 30 to 16. I don't agree with that. However, but I'm just talking about the fact of the connectivity. Yeah, there can be something that they can connect on, and they can stick to that one thing, and it don't have to be TV. It can be anything. It could be sports. She plays soccer, so it could be sports that they connected from.
I never said they couldn't connect. Not
that. That's something in common though. That's what a lot of people talk about.
Level, I know that they had shit to talk about. But I do think that it was all sex. Absolutely. They can have conversations here and there, but the I love you built from the passion that was mentioned because of sex.
But let me ask you this though: what is one thing that's beyond the surface level that somebody can connect to on a deeper level?
In the I love you relationship realm?
No, just relationship appeal. Like what's something beyond surface level that somebody like, you know what? that was deep and profound. I really connect with this person.
Oh, there's a lot of things. I'm not saying that there's not, but I'm talking about just specifically relationships, because that's what this was about. I think that you can build a relationship as a friendship and all that stuff with somebody who's younger, sure. But in a relationship, I definitely just see it differently. It's just sex in this specific form. Like it's just that simple. How this was built into the I Love Yous was sex.
I know what the issue is.
It wasn't on anything else.
Ashley's
I feel you, Ash.
I disagree with relationship from a monogamous lens, not realizing this was a poly relationship. All them deep conversations is at home with Buddy that got the ring. Homie at school wasn't trying to talk. He was trying to get some golf. It's different.
It was just sex, yeah.
Yeah, so we ain't gotta talk about nothing deep.
I never said we did.
No, yeah, she didn't say that. She didn't say that, but I took it somewhere else in regards to the connectivity aspect of it, which I'm on the contrary. I still think that they can connect outside of just the sexual aspect of it. I do still think that there's some way that you can connect with somebody.
Sure.
And it can be beyond just sports or something surface level. It can be something deeper. It can be something that they both can relate to. We don't always know that our age is not relative to the things that we can get deep and talk about. It's
absolutely, I can agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Relationships. I completely agree with you.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So I can be a 20-year-old person, and I can dive deeper into conversations than a 35-year-old, or I'm 35 now, and I can dive deeper into conversations than a 45-year-old would. So that is not relative to how deep I can be, or how deep of a conversation, or how surface level I can be. So that's the part that I'm arguing. That's what I'm saying.
No, I completely understand it. Relationships is what I was talking about.
That's what I'm talking about too. Relationships. That's what I'm talking about too. Relationships. I can be more mature than a 45-year-old, and I'm 35 years old. Just because of my experiences may be different, or I may have done more work than that 45-year-old. So therefore I see things from a different perspective than that 45-year-old. So just my age doesn't necessarily define how mature I actually am, or how deep I can go in a conversation, or my relativeness into a relationship. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think I was just more gearing to 15, but I completely understand what you're saying. I remember when I was younger, and I definitely had more mature and deeper conversations than my age. So yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hey man, they connected because she said she knew she should have broke up with him. Like if it was just sex, they was in a whole relationship. They was kicking it. Right now the story is they was having sex. They didn't say how much time. They got terabytes of information. So they probably was kicking it. She probably bought him some J's. She probably bought him some stuff. They probably went on some outings. Ain't no telling what they was doing, bro. Like if they got in a connection some type of way outside of sex, if she actually had a relationship with her, when she admitted herself, she knew she should have broke up with him.
Bro, she writing manifestation.
Right, yeah, like bro, she writing manifestation, a thesis, and everything. Like if it was just sex, she was like, "Well, fuck it," and just move on to the next little young buck. But she was in her feelings.
Yeah,
right.
And he was too.
Sex does that when it's
okay.
It's the relationship. It makes you want to be in that. That's
think about it. If that's his first lady, then he in love until somebody can out freak her. So he in love off the rip. If Buddy packing 2 times what she got at home and he done touched her back, he done spinal tapped her, she in love too, because he done provided something she ain't felt before.
Yes.
So, it's a confusing love, but they in love.
Right, I agree.
So, it's easy to say you're gonna break up with somebody till you realize that's your best stroker, and then you be like, you know what? I need that again. I need my fix. Buddy at home ain't finna do nothing for me. So they were stuck between a rock and a hard place. Pause.
For real.
Y'all heard me?
No.
We can now.
Oh, okay. Y'all, anybody else got anything else?
Yeah, man, we got bamboozled, bro. Our teachers ain't looked as good when we was young.
Oh yeah, they had mustaches. You know what I'm saying? They wore sleep gowns to work with barbecue sandals. Yeah.
We have Miss Doubtfires and fucking
Miss Trunchables and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Matilda principals and shit.
Like that shit was crazy.
Shit was looking atrocious.
They was looking like true Mormons out there. Shout out to the Mormons. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna hold you. I did have a couple bad teachers, you know, but they was far and few in between. But now it seems like every other month you cut the news on 3 new teachers giving it up. Like shit, I'm about to go back to school. Huh?
Hey, do you know if the husband like stuck with her?
I mean, he sold a house, so clearly somebody paying him lawyer fees.
Hey, shit, that's crazy, man. If he worked with me, I would fuck with his ass.
Bro, that shit is wild, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy work, though.
All right, well,
it would be hella embarrassing.
Any final thoughts on this one?
Stay in your age range and the conversations ain't relatable. Keep your skin to yourself.
Basically. Ash, you struggle streaming today, ain't it?
Am I?
Heck yeah.
Oh, I thought that was my computer where she was freezing up.
No.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple of times. I was like, dang.
And one time it caught you slipping.
Was it a fucked up face?
Well, it had me tripping too because like in the software she'd be frozen and I look over at the other screen and she's still moving on YouTube. I'm like, what the hell going on?
I know, because I saw that you paused at one point and I was like, I can still hear you, but then I saw everybody's stream start like blacking out. Everybody started and I said, oh, damn.
Yeah. It's cool. The internet don't want us to be great, but we gonna still get our 100K, 500 and a million. We on the way.
Facts.
That's dead.
Big facts.
It's my last day on the struggle bus, bro. I'm getting that hookup tomorrow.
Yeah, let's get it.
I don't know, bro. I'm with them and they still be doing me egregious. So. Don't talk too quick.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Don't talk too quick, because then when you get it,
you're gonna have all kind of issues.
They're gonna let you down.
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely
you getting that fiber.
That's what they said.
The AT&T fiber.
Oh, I hate it.
I'm going cop.
Yeah, there you go. You stepping your game up now.
Yo, Sean Paul.
I wasn't gonna say shit.
Uncle Dog, like, call your Paul, Sean. You just be skipping over word to mother, Sean. You keep skipping over shit, Sean.
Hey, when the internet cut out, that's just pause right there.
See, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one wasn't me. I was like, dang, that's me again.
Yeah, you need that copy. Yeah, bro. Pause.
That's that last night. Last night on the struggle bus punching his ticket.
Hey, look, Courtnee, when you do that picture, you need to put put pause like at the bottom or the top.
I got you.
So every time it's a pause, it's like pause.
I got you. I'll do it. I'll put it on there on my phone.
Matter of fact, put pause son on it and like pause.
But on the real though, why all these women that be hunching on these kids? If there's this incel epidemic, why they can't just bless somebody that's their age that just ain't getting no cootie cat?
Don't say that, bro. Now. Hey.
I mean, do the Lord's work. You know what I mean?
He said, do the Lord's work.
Hey, it is a lot of them. It ain't like it's a lot of them these days, man. The numbers going up. They got data and statistics showing like a rise of it going on right now.
Oh, the rise of what?
Of
incel
teachers having
teachers clapping buns.
Yeah, so it's like if it's
they need to do some community service, help some people out their age.
This is a community service.
Hey man, save them dudes on their lotion budget. It's hard times right now. It's tariffs on the grease.
They run it out. Go to Walmart, don't see no lotion on sale. They hurt.
I knew we was freaked out when they started selling all the toys in Walmart.
Oh yeah.
Boy, it's 32 flavors of Tingle That Coochie in Walmart.
Hold on, they got it in Walmart now?
Boy.
A whole aisle.
Don't go down by the medicine.
Oh, what?
I thought y'all bullshit.
Go,
All sorts
I
of
thought it was
stuff.
too. I ain't know that.
go to Walmart and go where all the vitamins and stuff is.
Mm-hmm.
And then go towards the back like you headed towards where they sell all the tampons and stuff and look at what's on the end cap over there.
The fact that you know the exact location is crazy.
Well, protection is required, and that is where protection is. So,
protection.
My nigga. Roll you.
I thought he was talking about toys. I was like,
no, they're in the same section. That's how you know.
Oh, it's over there.
They're right next to each other.
they selling dilly dillies in Walmart.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
you got the lifestyles and the skins.
I
and
beg your pardon.
Then you got the Trojans, then you got the Magnums. Then they interrupt you with the KY, and if you go too far past that KY, you got the bunny ears and the rings and everything.
You know exactly what's over there.
So what you telling me? The Flintstone
You got that this map
is
out.
next to the dilly dilly shit?
Boy,
So funny. It'll all be locked up. So it's Walmart.
you can get your vitamin B12, your Trojan mans,
You get
and
the
the little all on the same aisle.
You get the B12, the Trojan man, and the Flintstone toothpaste, all
Hey, boy.
and the dilly dilly all in one
Boy.
swipe. Shit.
They got the taser next to it all.
You can see
They
some
got
motherfuckers
the
with bonnets.
Flintstone vitamins next to the dilly dilly too.
Lord, not the children involved.
They got the Wonder Days next to the rechargeables.
Oh man,
Y'all crazy as fuck, bro.
hey, they got I'm stuck on Betty because the Betty get on me.
Hey,
Right next to dilly dilly.
the only thing left for Walmart is for them to put their ratchet song on the speakers in the stove. Take me
they
through
do
that.
that,
Take me
it's
through that.
Oh, they say,
Take me through
they
that,
put
take
that on
me
there.
through that.
Walmart gone. Walmart gone.
Oh man, they gonna shut down, bro. Everything gonna get stolen. They gonna steal the dilly dillies.
I'm just saying.
already locked
Multivitamins
up.
and ski treats on the same aisle is crazy work.
That is crazy.
No, y'all lie. Now next time I go to Walmart, because I kind of stopped going to Walmart because it takes so long to check out. But now I'm gonna have to make a trip just to make sure if you line it out. Maybe it ain't make down. It hasn't
Not
made
lying.
it down to Atlanta yet.
No, it has. Walmarts are all built the same. You know what I mean? In the same, they like to keep consistency in that sense.
Well, they got 3 different facets of ownership within Walmart. So
We're talking about regular Walmart, not the.
You go and you
green
don't
one
see
or
it.
the
Let
other
me
one.
know. And
Regular
I'll go
one.
live in the group chat and show you what it's looking like.
So they got lifesavers in Walmart.
What?
Wow, wow, wow. Hey, you really
Lifesaver last night.
You can be consistent or choose a resistance. It's in there.
Like I found your lifesaver.
You put in your lifesaver last night.
Wow, wow, wow.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, they got the stormtroopers next to the multivitamins, man.
Stormtroopers. These names is going crazy.
Dilly dillies in Walmart.
Dilly dillies.
The dilly dilly. That's funny.
They got the self-care next to the near.
Oh Lord.
Not you laughing at yourself. Hard.
Bruh. Y'all wild, bro.
Hey.
Yeah, it's time for us to get off this. It's time for us to get this live stream. This is wild. Listen, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure y'all hit that bell notification. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in and kicking it with us for tonight. You know what I'm saying? Tonight was dope, man. Tonight was good. We under 3 hours? What?
Oh, I forgot.
Oh shit, we gonna hit 3 hours.
No. No, we ain't finna hit 3 hours. But
hey, turn up, man.
I don't know if you want to go look at that joint that happened in France.
What happened?
They just did a jewelry heist.
In broad daylight.
Broad day, bro. Chainsaws and ran off. They ran
With
off
the
on the
ladder
plug
and
to
everything.
It's
It was
recorded?
crazy.
Oh, my mama, they got away.
Send the link. I'm talking about it tomorrow.
Yeah, you need to. It's nuts at 9 a.m.
I low-key been waiting for somebody to cover it, and nobody did it. But we already had the show lined up, so I was like, I ain't gonna interrupt what we got going on, but I'll send it over.
Send it.
I don't
Let
know.
me be the first one.
They had been casing and plotting, but I guess the people too that have been talking about it or that work there, they said that they've been complaining about the security and the safety forever. So it just, they reclined through the window because they have so much construction going on. So it just looked like regular people, and they went off on scooters, bruh. Stole shit and left.
They pulled up in a truck. They pulled up in a ladder truck and left on scoots on Vespa.
Crazy.
Sound like that Grand Theft Auto heist, huh?
I was just about to say, man, that sounds like some GTA heist.
I'm talking about Italian job in the worst way. They was in and out in under 7 minutes.
Broad daylight, 9 a.m.
7 minutes.
They pulled up with chainsaws and just it was gone. Yeah, I'm gonna find a news clip or two and send it over.
Hell yeah, do that.
Because I ain't really seen nobody talk about that. I'm like, shit, it's time we take the pod international.
Let's get it.
That shit going crazy.
Hell yeah, y'all! I got a Halloween party this weekend. Y'all, if y'all ever in Atlanta, you can pull up. I'm gonna be. I gotta do my costume.
Dragonfly Jones.
I'm gonna be Dragonfly Jones.
Silence.
It's a pleasure for y'all to meet me. I have my obedient. Boy,
I'll keep it on the bucket for next year.
Jesus.
Hey, look, I got the bald head too, bro.
I thought you were gonna be Bruce Leroy.
That's what that was. That's what that thing you kept putting on your head.
Yeah, I got the bald head.
Gotcha.
That's crazy.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for kicking it with your people. So until next time, I will holla.